Welcome back, productizers. We're now going to talk a little bit about how Offsprout can help you productize your web design agency. And first, we're going to talk about building templates. Offsprout allows you to save page templates, row templates, and also build your own template library so you can use your templates over and over again on all of your different client sites. While Offsprout comes with a ton of templates that you can use as a starting point, I recommend creating at least a couple of your own templates that are specific to your niche and the clients that you serve. So next, let's see how we build and manage templates. So let's start off by building a row template. You'll see here I'm in the Offsprout editor and I have my template site. And now I want to build a row template. So let's say I have this row that I like a lot and I want to use it in the future. What I can do is I can click on this button here, Save Row, once I have the row highlighted. I'll set it to a certain folder. I can either save it as a global so that it can be added to multiple pages, and when it's updated, it'll be updated everywhere that row template exists. Or I can save it as an individual template, which is really a starting point, then it can be edited, and anytime you edit it, it will not affect any other place where you've used the row template before. So I'm gonna save it to a folder that I create. I'm just gonna call it a row folder, why not? And the template name is going to be awesome row template. Why not? So now I have my template for this row. All right, now if I wanna use that row template again, I just go to add a new module. I'm then going to go to the Add Template section, and here I have my row folder, and I'm going to go there, and now I have this awesome row template that I can use. And I'll just click it and drag it, and I can throw it wherever I want. So I'm just going to throw it down here. Boom. Now I can use that row over and over again on wherever I want on my site without having to recreate everything all over again and reinvent the wheel. And that is how you use row templates and save them. You can also, as I mentioned before, save them as globals, so you can make it so that anytime you make an edit to that specific global template, it'll affect it everywhere else on the site where it exists. Next, let's save a page template and show you how to use that. So let's assume that I love this page and I want to be using it over and over again for different pages on my site. This can be pretty common if you have, for example, in your business, different menu item pages, or if you have a restaurant, or if you have a business where you want to have different staff member pages, where you build a template for your ideal staff page, and then you reuse that over again. So instead of reinventing the wheel with everyone, you can use the template as a starting point. So I'm going to go up here to the top of the page. I'm going to click Save. Then I'm going to click Save as Template. And I need to create a folder and a template name. I'm going to call this Page Template Folder. And this template name, Page 1. Really inspiring stuff, but here we go. We're going to click Save, and that is our page template. Now, if we want to use that page template and create a new page, I'm going to go to this new area over here, just making sure I first save my page, and then click on this section that says New from Template. Now, what do we have here? Well, we have our page templates folder, and I have my page 1 template that I used before. I can click Create. I'm going to call this is the template page. And I'm going to click Create. Now I have a brand new page where I've used the template that I saved before, and I can go off of that in creating this new page and editing it. Awesome. And there we go. So easy to do to create a page from a page template in Offsprout. Next, really big thing I want to share is using the templates library in Offsprout, and Sam is going to show you all about that.
Template Sites for Offsprout is a free plugin that gives you a better way to manage your Offsprout template library. How? With template sites, you can create a centralized template site where you build all of your templates and then connect all of your client sites to that template site so that those templates are immediately available for use without importing or exporting. Further, all template previews are live rendered. This means when you're searching through your templates, you can see exactly what a template will look like in the site you're working on. No longer are you seeing an image of the template at its best, then adding the template to your site and it looks nothing like how you thought it would look. I've created a new template site here at awesometemplates.sambrody.me. You can see that I have 3 plugins installed. There's the free Offsprout Page Builder plugin, which gives me the basic functionality of Offsprout as well as a bunch of module types. Then there's the Offsprout Pro plugin, which allows me to save my own templates and adds new module types like forms and sliders. And finally, there's the free Template Sites for Offsprout plugin. Activating this plugin is what allows other sites to connect to this template site and use its templates. You can also use the Offsprout theme if you want, which adds the ability to save navigation and comments modules in your templates. I've gone ahead and built a page on this site, which I'll save as a template called Awesome. Now I have a new client site that I'm building, and I want to be able to use my Awesome template and any other templates that I've saved in my template site. I simply go to Site Settings, Templates, and you can see that there are 2 different areas where I can enter the URL of my template site. The first area is already connected to the default Offsprout template library, which is recommended but not required. The second area is where we'll add our new template site. And underneath the area for the URL, we can control the cache time. Since it can take a second or 2 to retrieve templates from a template site, Offsprout gives you the ability to cache these templates, making the templates load much more quickly. However, loading templates from the cache means that you won't have access to any new templates until the cache expires. We recommend setting the cache expiration to 1 day. So let's accept that change, save, and then refresh the page. Now, when we go to add a page from a template, you can see we have access to our Awesome template. And notice the colors of the template and the fonts are different in our client site. This is because we are live rendering the template and showing exactly what it will look like in the site that we're working in. Let's go back to our template site and add another template. I've created another template here, which I'll save as Awesome 2. Now I'll switch back to my client site and load the page templates. You can see that our new Awesome 2 template isn't there. That's because we've cached our templates for 1 day. So let's go back to Site Settings, Templates, and we'll now delete the cache so that our site is forced to look for new templates again. Now, when we go to create a new page with our new template, you can see that our new template is available. So go ahead and build your ultimate template library with Offsprout. And join us in the next lesson where we'll talk about the Offsprout site grower. See you there.